Hello YouTube and welcome to a new Techsloth video. Today, with only 2 months of delay, I finally received my Apple AirPods, and this is just a short unboxing video and I'm really excited about them because of the price. 180 euros is the price here in Germany. And what do you get? You get a little white box with an Apple logo in silver, an AirPods sign in silver, another Apple logo and some instructions, or no, not instructions, only information. AirPods with charging case, and on the back side you already see the charging case. AirPods with charging case, and that's it. And you can see a lightning cable. Maybe this is also included. Let's find out. I'm opening up the box. Designed by Apple in California, we already know this. And let's see, do we get any stickers? No, but we get this instruction flowchart here. Grab your iOS 10 device, open, activate Bluetooth, put the case 2 inches or 5 centimeters away from the device, open it up, and then start listening. And then you should be able to easily switch between cloud devices, watchOS, iOS 10 and macOS Sierra. Close it, connect it to other devices, and. Okay, this is a lot of text and I'm really confused that Apple is designing this in 5 languages at once. So what else? No stickers, no warranty guide. Let's see what else is in the box. And there we go. There they are. There's our white charging case with, yes, of course, this is no USB Type-C. This is Lightning. But first of all, let's check out what else is in the box. We can already see we get a cable included, and this for just a small price of 180 euros. We get a USB Type, normal USB Type A cable to Apple Lightning. Yes, this is Lightning. This is not USB Type C, because I would assume Apple is writing iOS 10, and most of the devices or most of the people who will use the AirPods will use them with an Apple iPhone. And what's the charge of an iPhone? Of course, Apple's Lightning. So we got so we get Lightning, and we don't get USB Type-C like on the Macs. So this is, on the back side, designed by Apple in California, assembled in China. This is a small button for the normal Bluetooth connection, our charging port, and this thingy here feels like, okay, it is plastic, it's high quality plastic, but still overall it's just plastic, white shiny plastic, which reminds me of this one here. Because I have to say, yes, I know what was coming, but I have to say the AirPods charging case is a little bit smaller than this plastic thing. So let's open it up, and there we see them. There are our 2 Apple AirPods. We got an LED which tries to connect to the next iOS device. Let's get them out, and you can't put them in the wrong way. And you need this case for not only for storage, which is a nice idea, but you will also need it for charging, because the AirPods will only last you around 5 hours. In the charging case, you can use a couple of times before you have to recharge it. So in combination, you got somewhere to store your AirPods, and also to charge them, and also to carry them around. So if you're gone over a long weekend, no problems at all. But I would also assume most of you guys, if you're using AirPods, you will be carrying around this case. So nothing there in the case, and only the charging connectors on the button here. You can see them. But let's find out about the AirPods. Both devices, both left and right pieces, got a microphone. You can use them stereo sound, you can use them in mono sound, you can only use one, you can use both at the same time. And this is now the magic trick Apple is trying to sell us. They always know how you're using them, and they will always adjust, and you can change between an iOS device with your iPhone, or with another iOS device like your iPad, or even with your Mac. And I'm really excited to find out if this will so seamlessly work like Apple is telling us. In comparison to those 180 euros devices, we got here 2 35 euros devices. 35 euros is the original Apple price. If you're looking around, a lot of sellers are selling them for 10 euros less, like 25 euros. So you can just do the math and you figure out you get a lot of earpods for the price of an AirPod. And one thing I always wondered, because people were complaining, if you're walking around with AirPods, this will look silly. But I always told them, you're already running around with AirPods, but AirPods with a cable. The upper part is exactly or really close to the normal AirPods. And now let's find out if this is true. Let's get the right one, right. And you can see the length is almost the same here, but the AirPods are a lot thicker. Of course, they need a place for the battery and the microphone. The microphone is at the bottom. And I'm really excited to figure out how running around with them will feel like. So I just put them in for the first time in comparison with the normal EarPods. And I have to say, I don't really feel any difference here at all. And if I look at the form, they are really close to identical. Maybe there's slightly a little difference here, but I would assume that if you like the form, if you don't have wearing problems with the AirPods, you won't have one with the AirPods. They should feel or be used in your ear or feel in your ear and stay in the ear at the same time. This is the same way the normal Apple AirPods do. So what else? Oh, one thing that I did not talk about is sound quality, because I would be already satisfied if the battery life of 5 hours will be reached, and if they work properly, if they work the magic way Apple is telling us. Why don't I have high expectations on sound quality? Because I'm totally fine with the sound quality of normal earpods. I'm not an audiophile. I like just standard stuff. I hear to everything kind of music and audiobooks and all the stuff. And for that, the earpods were always fine to me. So if the AirPods sound just the same way or nearly the same way as the earpods, I'm still satisfied. But at the end, I'm not really. I don't think the 180 euros are the right price for the AirPods. Yes, maybe they're a great piece of technology if everything will work out. But overall, I would have guessed the price at around 90, maybe 100 euros, but not that close to 200 euros. For around 200 euros, so you get so many great things, and even like the new Bose Q35, the best noise cancelling headphones out there. Yes, of course, they are over ears, but you get noise cancelling and you get a long lasting battery life, and they only cost 100 euros more. So this is something more. So this is something I'm really skeptical about. But this is it. This was the unboxing video. Thank you guys for watching, and I see you all in the next video. Bye.